I've got a little bit of a pallet problem that we've never had in the past. As we've diversified our recycling streams a little bit, we've started to accumulate pallets, and the original thought was we would just accumulate these up by the warehouse and just use them ourselves instead of purchasing pallets, and that's been working fantastic. But now we're starting to realize that we are getting in more good or usable pallets than we're ever going to consume, and now we've got to start coming up with a plan on how to handle these. And I don't know much about the pallet world, and there's probably several different grades in here. They're all roughly about the same size as a standard pallet. I do know that the blue pallets are pretty sought after and have some sort of value because they're that certain brand, but some of these are a little bit less valuable in terms of the condition that they're in. You can see those on the top of the stack have some age to them and probably aren't really valuable as a resellable or a reusable pallet, but some of these aren't very old. So I'm starting to wonder if we should try to sort these between new and old and maybe send the old ones to be recycled by grinding them down into mulch or something and then trying to resell the newer ones. But honestly, the first thing I'll probably attempt is to call some of the local pallet companies and see if they have any interest in bulk loads, where we'll basically send them a 53-foot trailer full and let them determine the value. But if any of you guys know anything about the secondhand pallet market, I would love to hear your experiences. And I just did a rough count of what's over there, and there's about 400 to 450.